What's going on, ECFL? It's time for the ECFL Game of the Week, live from Boone, North Carolina, as number 3 Tulane Green Wave take on the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Joining me in the booth is my boy Dissolving. What's going on, man?
Hey man, happy to be here.
So, Game of the Week, number 2 versus number 3. What's your prediction?
Oh man, this one right here is going to be a slugfest for sure. It's going to be interesting to see what these two teams, both of these coaches, playing for. This top five matchup right here, number 2 versus number 3.
Absolutely. This one right here could, well, more than likely determine who wins Conference USA, as Kaiju Witten gets the first carry, and he's going to lose 4 as Leon Kennedy comes up and makes the tackle.
Yeah, just a bunch of Mountaineers just there to make that play.
It's going to be 2nd and 14 as they're going to come out 4 wide. Smoke drops back to pass, throws it over the middle. He's got Kaiju for 6, makes it 3rd and 8.
Yeah, nice little play to get some yards back. I like the play call right there.
Yeah, coming out the backfield, so they're going to go 3 wide this time. Trips all to the top of the screen. Smoke's going to scramble, hits his lineman, and he's going down for the sack.
Wow.
Adam Lester's going to get credit for it, but that's going to go down to the offensive lineman and number 99. I believe that's Dobbins.
Yeah, that D lineman just pushed that O lineman so far back, then disrupted that whole play. What a way to start this game.
So Tulane's forced to punt it away, and App State's going to return it and have the ball in great field position right around the Tulane 40-yard line.
Yeah, now this Mountaineer offense needs to reply in kind for their defense setting them up this early in the game.
We're going to see Deathridge for his first snaps of the game. He drops back, dumps it over the middle to Amari Jones, the tight end, for 8 yards, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, nice play call. Start, try to get their QB warmed up very early down the stretch.
4 wide this time for the Mountaineers. Gavin Brewer beside Deathridge. They're going to hand it to him. Gets out wide. Picks up the first as he breaks the tackle of Kamikaze Von Doom. Picks up 5.
Yeah, we all know Brewer has a reputation as a hard runner. Surprised he didn't cut up field to get the possibly more yards right there.
Yeah, definitely. Deathridge drops back, throws it over the middle. He's got Riker Bryson for 4 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that defender was right there too. Great concentration to hold on to that ball.
Yeah, a little bit harder hit. He might have dropped it.
Yeah, definitely.
2nd and 6. They're going to do the quick screen out to the right side. That's going to be Riker Bryson for 6. They're going to mark him just short, 3rd and inches.
Yeah, Bryson had a lot of field around him too. Just a little bit slow, getting in high gear right there.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. It looked like he's stuck in quicksand.
Oh my goodness.
Deathridge on the keeper, and he's going to lose 3 as Tank Falco gets in there to stop the drive. It's going to be 4th and 4 and a field goal attempt here for the Mountaineers.
Yeah, it seemed like Tulane had a feeling that was coming because they sent 2 guys after that quarterback.
39-yard attempt is up, and it's good. And App State takes an early 3-0 lead here in Boone. Yeah, they read that 3rd down play perfectly. Got back there fast enough that Deathridge didn't even have time to react to pitch it.
Yeah, because possibly if he'd have got that pitch off, there was nothing but daylight right there. But yeah, good stand right there, but also a good drive by, the Mountaineers. They at least put points on the board.
There you see App State coming out with their defense on the first drive, negative 14 yards by Tulane. Tulane's going to come out 3 wide, tight end on the line. They're going to hand it to Kaiju. He takes the counter, and he's gone over across the 45, across the 50, down across the 45, 28 yards in the first down.
Yeah, just as I said about Brewer, Kaiju is another running back that runs hard and gets downfield ASAP. And then you see the amount of broken tackles and how many guys it takes to take that man down.
Yeah, he's short and compact like a bowling ball. He just runs through everybody.
Yeah, everybody's pins to him.
3 wide. Fakes the handoff to Kaiju. Rivers keeps it. He's only going to get 3. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Yeah, you can see Rivers right there said it's my turn, as he did shrug off a tackler, but just couldn't get anywhere going right there.
Yeah, Rivers, he's been struggling throwing the ball lately, so it's no surprise to see him come out with a run to start this game. 4 wide trips to the bottom for Tulane. Smoke drops back. He's going to scramble.
There you go.
Got the first down. Probably should have slid there, but he takes the hit. It's going to be 1st and 10, Tulane.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to get at when it comes to Rivers and Kaiju. They're definitely both 2 capable runners when they both get going.
Absolutely. Smoke drops back. He's going to float it over the middle. Finds a tight end, Tanner Baxter, for 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and that's how you start to get Smoke Rivers involved in a passing game. Just nice little short routes, get his confidence going.
Definitely. 2nd and 5 here for the Green Wave. Baxter went in motion. They're going to hand it to Kaiju. He's up the middle, finding holes, picks up 8, and another Green Wave first down.
Yeah, just another handoff, and Kaiju just hitting the hole fast and compact, just as you said.
Smoke hands it off to Kaiju again. He's up the middle, gets to the first down marker, picks up 10. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, the Mountaineers need to get this defensive rush defense more involved. As an almost
It is intercepted in the end zone.
Whoa!
It looks like it was on the ground, but they're gonna call it.
No.
That was off the ground. It's got to be, and they're not gonna review it. Wow!
That's absolutely wild. I think that's the first tip pick I've seen in the ECFL.
App State came out 5 wide, finds Jamar Carr over the middle for 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I'm still a little stunned on the interception. I don't even know what to say right
I
now.
am too. It looked like he took that off the ground. I mean, he might have took it off of somebody's shoe, but keeper by Deathridge, he's got room. Picks up 8 and a first down.
Yeah,
I would have thought they would have at least reviewed that interception.
Yeah, absolutely, because that was definitely sketchy. But we see this Mountaineer rushing attack starting to develop right here as they give another handoff. Not as many yards as the last 10 bones for only 1 yard.
Yeah, the walk-on fullback there getting his first carry of the season, I believe.
Yeah, now that's 2 times that this Mountaineer defense has really made something happen for this offense. So they got to put points on the board right here.
Oh, halfback screen attempt, and he felt the pressure. He just throws it away. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling that one at all.
4 wide, split on each side. They're going to drop back. Deathridge is looking, and he's going down. El Jefe to Goat was the first one to get there, and he's going to get credit for the sack.
Great pass rush right there for that Tulane defense. Great way to get to him fast, because I'm pretty sure, Jamar Carr, somebody downfield, was definitely going to open up. It's hard to contain those guys, but that defense definitely stepped up right there to get their offense the ball.
Yeah, El Jefe to Goat was the first one to get there. Tank Falco helped clean it up, and that's another 3rd down stop for Tulane. They get the punt here. Ooh. Good coverage by App State as Ben Blazing goes nowhere.
Yeah, that defender put his helmet in his chest.
Let's see if Smoke Rivers can come back out and, shake off that interception in the end zone.
Yeah, definitely. Just do as they did last time, As I was about to say, get this run involved as we see right there for 11 yards and takes a big shot. But just keep getting this run game and more involved, and, that'll open up the pass down the stretch. Definitely.
Smoke picked up 11 on that carry. They're going to come back out 4 wide. Delayed handoff to Kaiju. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and as I said, keep the run game alive. Xavier Banks took it upon himself to try and shut it down. Good awareness.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Smoke's going to come out, run the screen. He gets it to Kaiju, who's able to get out, but just back to the line of scrimmage again. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
If you know me, I dislike those screens with a passion. That's a no-no for me.
Yep, definitely. Especially against a fast defense.
Yeah.
Smoke over the middle, down the
Oh.
field, and is knocked away by Leon Kennedy. Great play there by the defense.
Yeah, definitely. And when he popped that ball up, that wide receiver actually still had a chance, but a good way to put hands on that wide receiver to make sure he didn't get a chance on that ball.
Punt is away, and they're going to field it about the 18. Got a good, decent return here by Davin Brewers. He picks up 17.
And that just goes back to Brewers. He just runs so hard. Like, it's hard for the first guy to get him down.
And we're seeing highlights of both teams' pass rushes. They've both been able to get to the quarterback early in this game.
Yeah, this has been a defensive battle for sure, not the slugfest that I was envisioning.
4 wide for the Mountaineers, and Brewer in motion. He's going to throw it to Brewer on the wheel route, and he's got him 18 yards and a first down.
Oh my goodness. I just want to speak on, just look at the window. Deathridge put this ball right over that DB's shoulder. Oh my goodness, what a dot.
I think if the DB just turns around the other way, it's a different story, but he got turned around and then had his eyes on Brewer as the ball was coming in.
Yeah.
Deathridge drops back here on first down, floats it to the right, and finds the tight end Amari Jones for 4, bringing up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, nice little short pass. If he'd have got it to him a little sooner, he'd have probably had more yards to play with, trying to get upfield. But so far, so good.
Deathridge drops back. Oh, and it's intercepted. Man. Bad pass by Deathridge, as there was 3 defenders and not enough for black jerseys over there.
Was he throwing that at Jamar out of bounds?
Yep, that would have been a penalty anyways if Jamar would have caught it. So,
wow,
just a bad decision making by Deathridge. He threw off his back foot and everything.
Yeah, right in the traffic, but that just shows how much faith he has in his man. Throw it to him out of bounds at that.
Handoff by Smoke to Kaiju for 5 yards. Going to be 2nd and 5 from the 35.
Yeah, keep getting Kaiju involved and try and march down this field as they did a couple drives ago.
Good blocking there by Tulane. Smoke gets it out to MJ Witten for 11 yards, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, good way to step up in that pocket, too, not trying to scramble out, because they had a good contain going on, Mountaineer D lineman.
1st and 10 here for the Green Wave. Smoke's going to scramble, and I don't know why, but he kept scrambling right into the defensive end, Jupiter Riser.
Yeah, I think half of that sack has to go to Smoke himself, because there was just, his eyes were just straight downfield. He was not paying attention or something, because
he never looked Riser's way.
Yeah, at all.
And Riser was just standing there.
Yeah, that offensive line, they did their job. That you can't credit them on that one.
So it's going to be 2nd and 17 here for Tulane. They're going to come out 3 wide, 2 to one side, 1 on the other. They're going to hand it off to Kaiju, who pick up 2. It's going to be 3rd and 15.
Yeah, that's an interesting call. And, 2nd and 17. Now, it's interesting to see what they're going to do in this 3rd down, if they're just going to play it safe or potentially go for the first.
3 wide, trips to the top. Smoke's looking, fires it over the middle, and it's knocked away.
These defenses, man.
Great play there by the App State secondary. I believe that was Adam Lester again.
Yeah, and this is the exact energy I was expecting from, two top 3 teams facing each other. And so far, this game has not disappointed. Just a defensive battle all around.
Definitely. Brewer picks up 8 on the return. You see 3 sacks so far, 2 interceptions, 3 pass breakups by App State.
Yeah, both teams' defenses is putting in work right about now.
4 wide, Brewer goes in motion. They're going to hit it. No, I thought they were going to hit him on the wheel route, but they find Carr for 5.
Yeah, they weren't getting hit with that wheel route again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I saw that DB tracking Brewer out of that backfield.
5 wide. Deathridge all alone, drops back, throws it to the right side to nobody as it's incomplete. Looked like
Mm.
Amari Jones was there.
Yeah, just couldn't get a foot down right there.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter as App State has an early 3-0 lead here in Boone. We're going to come back out with App State on third down. Deathridge is looking. Got plenty of time. Finds Vernon Mills over the right side for 15, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, good coverage downfield, but Vernon just found the gap and just got there for his quarterback because he had all the time back there, but eventually one of those monster D linemen was going to break. So just good job all around by that offense.
Yeah, definitely. 4 wide trips to the top for Deathridge. Hand off to Brewer. He
Oh my goodness.
gets hit in the backfield, but brushes it off. He's able to get back and pick up 1. 2nd and 9.
He stiffed armed that man with authority. He told
That
him
wasn't even a stiff arm. That was a punch.
he could get in the gym. Oh my god.
Split 2 to each side for Deathridge here on the 2nd and 9. He's going to hit Brewer in the flat.
I knew he was going to do it again.
He's fighting for yardage once again.
Brewer is definitely a force to be reckoned with when he gets that ball.
Definitely. 3rd and 7 here for the Mountaineers. They're going to run the screen, and Deathridge gets rid of it just in time. 4th and 7 coming up here for the Mountaineers, and they're going to punt it.
Overall, just lucky that wasn't a pick six right there because that ball almost fell into that defender's lap as he tried to get that ball away on the sack.
Absolutely. This punt's going to go through the end zone for a touchback. With 8:02 to go here in the second quarter, it is still 3-0. Number 2 App State with the lead over number 3 Tulane.
Yeah, to anybody watching this broadcast, I'm sorry if you thought it was going to be an offensive battle. It's been the defenses that's been stepping up at this point.
Smoke's going to scramble here on first down, and he's got the first down.
Good way to lower that shoulder and get them extra yards.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to be stopped short at first.
Definitely did. But, getting this run game more involved, try to open this pass up.
Smoke over the middle hits Chachmanino for his first catch of the night. 9 yards, brings up 2nd and 1.
Yeah, tight window, a bunch of, Mountaineer defenders right there, but good concentration to hold on to that rock. And good find by Smoke, by the way.
Definitely.
Oh,
2nd and 1.
Right there.
What is it?
Somebody looked like they were slow to get up right there, but they resumed play, so everything's good.
That would be Chachmanino. Smoke keeps it on this one, picks up 6, and more importantly, gets the first down.
Yeah, what a read. That defender was waiting in Smoke's faces.
1st and 10, they're going to hand it off. Haju's only able to pick up 1.
They must have thought it's hard tackling from the front. Let's get him from behind with that horsepower right there.
2nd and 9 upcoming for the Green Wave. Split 2 to each side. Kaju in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Kaju. He's got room over the right side. That hole closed quickly after he got through it. He picks up 7. 3rd and 2.
Yeah, and if you saw right there from the handoff to when he hit the hole, he was taking his time. As soon as he found it, that little burst of speed to get him upfield. Yeah, both of these running backs are doing work. But, these defenses are just making plays when it matters most.
Hand off to Kaju, and he's only going to be able to pick up 1, and it's another 3rd down stop.
As I was saying, just right there, like the running game, even the passing game, starting to develop. But these defenses, when it matters most, 3rd and 1s, and we see a fake right
fake
here.
Punt by the punter, and he heck of a throw down the field, but nobody was there. But like 3 defenders.
I counted like 5.
What a gamble here by Coach Kickler in Tulane.
Yeah, and if he'd had more throwing power, I don't know, because as you see, that defender was behind everybody.
He had a stronger arm there than Smoke Rivers.
Oh man, that's where we going.
Quick screen out to Vernon Mills as he gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, everybody knows I'm anti-screen, but that wide receiver screen, that's the easiest pick six in the game. So I hate that one with a passion.
3 wide. Deathridge drops back. Looking, got time, and he throws it away. It's going to be 3rd and 10. App State is 1 of 4 on 3rd downs. Tulane is 0 for 4 on 3rd downs. 4 wide here for App State. Deathridge is going to run the halfback screen to Brewer. He's fighting, but he's not going to get there. Picks up 5. It's going to be 4th and 6. Let's see if App State punts.
I'm not gonna lie. If they fake this right here, I'm gonna lose it.
They're not gonna fake it, as Coach Vegeta said. Let's punt it. It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll be right back.
So Tulane's gonna come out 1st and 10 from the 20. 5:29 to go in the 2nd quarter. 3 wide, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Fakes the pass. Smoke's going to run it, and he dives for the marker, and he's got the 1st down. Looked like a little bit of a generous spot. Nonetheless, it's a 1st down for Tulane. 3 wide. They got to send a man in motion. Smoke fakes it and keeps it and is hit by Xavier Banks for a 4-yard loss. They're going to mark that as a tackle for loss instead of a sack. Brings up a 2nd and 14.
And I'm back.
You're good?
Yeah.
Trips to the top. 1 to the bottom for Tulane. They're going to run the quick screen. Gets by the defender. Tanner Baxter makes the catch, but he's back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 14.
I'm pretty sure I saw smoke coming off that ball to how fast he threw that thing.
Well, the punter was over there talking junk to him, and he throws the ball harder. So we got a halfback screen to Kaju, and he is laid out. Adam Lester with the big hit.
I know.
And once again,
the under is having fun right now.
Tulane has more yardage, but hasn't converted a 3rd down yet.
Yeah, and I just all credit due to these defenses as we see a great turn right here. He breaks away.
30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Devin Brewer on the punt return.
That man just an animal. Oh my goodness. Way to change the whole tempo of this game on a special team's touchdown.
Man, what a run by Devin Brewer.
Yeah,
Kick is up and it's good, and it's 10-0 App State.
Yeah, he decided to put the Mountaineers on his back right there. Because even still with this 10-0 game, we have yet to have an offensive touchdown.
Until then, we hadn't had a touchdown period.
At all.
Armani Taylor Davis with the kick return. Tulane's going to come out 1st and 10 from the 27. 4:05 to go here in the 1st half. Quick screen out again. It's going to be Chachmanino who gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
Those screens, man, sometimes they work, and when they do work, it's lovely, but majority of the time, that's the result you get out of them.
Smoke drops back, throws it over the middle. He's got a completion to NJ Witten for 7, makes it 3rd and 3.
Now, for Tulane right here, this is really where it matters most. They shouldn't be thinking about no touchdown right here or the score, game clock, nothing. Just get this 1st down. Continue this drive.
Smoke keeps it up the middle, and he's stopped once again on 3rd down. It's going to be 4th and 3.
And it's so crazy.
I meant to say it before that play, but Xavier Banks of App State already has 11 tackles.
Going crazy out that spot.
Punt is away, and this time Brewer's not going to get free as he's picking up 7, and that's it.
Yeah, but back to Xavier Banks, it's like he's not necessarily living in Tulane's backfield, but he just that awareness to get to that ball is crazy.
He's living wherever the ball's at.
Yeah, definitely.
Great break and tackle here by Vernon Mills as he picks up 12 in the first down.
Yeah, bouncing off tacklers. Good reception right there.
First and 10 for the Mountaineers. They come out 5 wide, trips to the top, 2 to the bottom. Deathridge is going to throw it. Looking, gets rid of it. Finds Davin Brewer over in the flat for 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
Yeah, at this point, it's playthrough Brewer time, to end this first half. But getting Deathridge more involved in his passing game is very interesting.
Deathridge drops back again, throws it to the right side. He's got a receiver, Riker Bryson, for 12 and moves the chains. And it looks like that punt return has fired up this App State offense as well.
Yeah, it definitely gave them the spark that they needed as they marching down this field.
Deathridge drops back, floating it over to the left side, and it's complete to Amari Jones for 8, and he runs out of bounds, 2nd and 2.
That one right there was scary. I don't know about that pass.
Mm-hmm.
That defender would have picked his head up. Deathridge might have 2 interceptions right now.
4 wide trips to the top. Hand off to Brewer. He's trying to bounce it outside. He picks up 1, but needed 2. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, good help defense right there by the Wave. Because, unfortunately, dealing with Brewer, 1 guy isn't enough.
Definitely. 3 wide, 2 in the backfield. They're going to send Brewer out. He stays in the block. And Deathridge gets rid of it right before he's hit and finds Bryson over the middle for 18. And another App State first down as they are inside the 10.
Yeah, great concentration right there as you see them send a man in motion.
Over the middle, Deathridge finds Amari Jones, 6 yards and a touchdown.
That punt return might have set something in motion that Green Wave has to reply as soon as possible because they can't go into the second half, not putting nothing on the board whatsoever.
And I believe App State gets the kickoff as well.
I think they do. So, they're in very scary territory right now.
Good return by Taylor Davis for 20 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 with a minute.
We see Wave in a shotgun set. A screen starts to develop right here, and Winton just nowhere to go as we see Tulane takes a timeout. 2nd and 14. All good. But, just missed a good old screen. Not much.
3 wide for Tulane. Rivers drops back. Pressure coming. He gets rid of it. Tanner Baxter makes the catch. Picks up 5. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Did they just engage 8 right there? Oh, my God.
They sent a lot.
They're trying to
send a man in motion.
Here with a donut.
Throws it over to the right side. Blazin makes the catch, but it's not enough. It's 4th and 6, and they're going to punt it again.
And the worst thing about this whole drive right here is there's still a minute left, and the Mountaineers still have a timeout, so they could definitely extend this lead going into the second half.
Good punt coverage there, though.
Yeah, definitely not to get us back to midfield.
Brewer only picks up 3. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 37. 4 wide. Deathridge drops back. Plenty of time. Throws it deep. And then thinking, they're going to say he caught it. Amari Jones.
Nice toe tap right there. Good awareness on that field to know where he's at and track that ball and get his feet down.
And they're not gonna review it, so the play stands. 1st and 10 from the 39.
Yeah, he ain't doing 1 foot. He did 2 just to secure that.
Deathridge looking, and he's going down. He had time, but El Jefe the Goat got back there for the sack.
Yeah, just is able to break that offensive line as we see them on a hurry-up offense right here trying to get a playoff.
Deathridge is looking again, throws it to the left side. It's intercepted.
Oh,
Oh, he's down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 50.
uh-oh. Maybe that's the
Kaiser
spark that
Washington
Tulane
with the
needs right
picks.
now. Maybe we
That's
just witnessed
huge.
that spark that the Mountaineers got from that punt return right here on this interception. Let's see how they respond with 40 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, they're at midfield. They got plenty of time to get, 2 timeouts, 50 yards,
Yeah,
4 wide.
field goal.
Smoke drops back. He's looking. He's going to run it. He's got some room. And, oh, Truck sticks somebody. And he picks up 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They call their second timeout.
Yeah,
37 seconds left.
definitely got to at least get in field goal territory.
Dumps it off, and he's not going to make the first down marker here. As he gets to the line of scrimmage, they're going to have to go no huddle. 3rd and 2. They hike it. Looking. Smoke's going to scramble. He's got the first down and more across the 30. Down to the 25. So it's going to stop long enough to get the ball set.
Yeah, I think Rivers scrambling right now is saving this offense.
He drops back, looking, throws it over to the right. He's got a man. It's complete. Baxter can't get to the first down marker. 11 seconds. Clock's running.
Oh, they need to either hurry up and get a playoff or call that timeout.
They get the playoff. Looking.
2,
Throws it to the
1.
end zone. Ooh. 1 second remaining.
Just made it.
It's going to be a 33-yard field goal attempt for Tulane.
Yeah, he put all his power into that one to make sure that got out in time.
Kick is up, and it's good. And App State, they turn the ball over. Tulane gets down the field and gets a field goal. And at the half, it's 17-3. Appalachian State over Tulane. Right down that first half for us.
Man, that first half was just crazy. The whole first quarter, we only had a field goal put on the board. These defenses has been standing tall. They have been doing their job, but that punt return for the from the Mountaineers, that punt return for a TD just turned the whole tempo of this game. And then we turned around and see this offense come out and strike again, putting a lot of pressure on Tulane. And Tulane's passing game just has yet to get involved. These short routes are going nowhere. They got to get the ball downfield. They also, got to get Kaiju Witten more involved. Smoke Rivers is doing a fabulous job, rushing the ball, like scrambling out of the pocket. But as you see right there, that passing game is just suffering. And I think that's the real reason that Tulane's down and out right about now.
But they are, when you really look at it, App State only has 3 more yards than them. But Tulane has had the ball for almost 3 minutes longer. But
yeah, definitely.
App State does have the punt return for the touchdown, and they got that offense touchdown near the end of the half. So if the defense come back up ready to play, it could be anybody's game. Right now, App State had all the momentum. Tulane got some of it back there with that field goal.
Yeah, definitely a good way to put points on the board, not going into the second half with a donut. But just right as you see right there, the 2 turnovers that Tulane was able to get from App State, they didn't produce anything. So going into the second half, you definitely, when your defense gives that opportunity, you have to take it. You got to do something with it.
We were right. App State's going to start with the ball as Davin Brewer is going to come out, get it out across the 20 to about the 23.
Yeah, now let's see how this second half goes for both teams. For real, this has been a good game so far, despite the score.
Absolutely. 4 wide for the Mountaineers. They're going to run a quick screen to Vernon Mills for 8 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, good block by that other wide receiver out there, because if he didn't make that block, that was possibly a deflection or interception.
5 wide. Plenty of time for Deathridge. He throws it. It's intercepted again. Tank Falco this time, the linebacker.
Big boy going up for that ball. Wow, high pointed it and all. You sure that's a linebacker?
Yeah, that is a linebacker.
I don't know, man. This last game we had centers at DB. You never know nowadays. But just as I was saying, when Tulane defense gives these opportunities, they have to take a perfect field position. They can't squander this right here.
This time the receiver just drops the ball, not helping out his quarterback. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, who's that? I think that was Banks with a bear hug right there to knock that ball out.
I'm not sure. Quick screen again by Tulane, and this time it gets 2 yards, 3rd and 8.
You see these short passes that's barely above the line of scrimmage just aren't the way to go. They have to try and get that ball downfield.
Yeah, they got to force the ball down the field. 3rd and 8 for the Green Wave. Over the middle, Ben Blazing gets 6, but it's not enough. It's going to be 4th and 3. And they're going to try another. This one's from 45 yards. Xavier Banks with his 13th tackle.
Ooh, almost blocked.
Kick is up and it's good, and that makes it a 17-6 lead as Tulane's turned 2 App State interceptions into 2 field goals.
Yeah, good job to at least put points on the board, but against this Mountaineer team, field goals are not going to cut it. They have to get touchdowns.
Good return here by Brewer as he gets back out to about the 27.
It seemed like both interceptions right there have just what was that, 3? He's done 3.
Yeah, they've got 3.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. That
the one to end the half, the one to start the half, and then they had that one on the sideline where Carr was out of bounds.
Oh yeah, well, seeing right there, all 3 of his interceptions are just all in traffic.
Yep. Deathridge pump fakes it, throws it out wide open. He dropped it. Big hit there by number 22 for Tulane.
Yeah, good hit.
4 wide here for the Mountaineers. Brewer behind Deathridge. They're going to send him out. Looking, throws it over the middle to Riker Bryson for 10 yards, but they're going to mark him just short, 3rd and inches.
Yeah, same thing. Defender just in the proximity, but Riker was not going to drop that one.
Drops back over the middle. It's complete. He ran back and able to get back across the line of scrimmage for the first down as Vernon Mills.
Yeah, thank goodness he did because, those defenders was right there, but that acceleration really helped them right there.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for App State. Deathridge is going to scramble. He's got the first down. And he fumbled it. Another turnover by App State.
App State is just turnover trigger happy somewhat, and this Tulane defense, they're getting it done. But once again, now this offense needs to come back on the field and really make something happen.
Man, Deathridge with his 4th turnover.
I don't even remember the last time the Mountaineers had 4 turnovers in a game.
Smoke looking and throws it to absolutely nobody.
He saw the ref over there and said, have it. Only explanation.
Yeah, definitely.
It was probably the wrong ball.
2nd and 10. Tight end in motion. Smoke is looking. Floats it to the right. He's got the completion, and Kaiju steps out of bounds. Sorry, that was the left.
Yeah, I didn't know who that ball was going to because we saw a blocker out there.
3rd and 5 here for Tulane. 1 of 9 on 3rd downs tonight.
That is no bueno.
Tight end comes out wide now. Smoke is looking. Ooh. And he avoids the sack and gets it to Tanner Baxter, but he loses a yard. It's going to be 4th and 6.
That sequence of plays right there was just crazy. But once again, these short passes are not going to get it done. They have to try and get something across the middle of the field, try the seams, But these short passes are just they're basically like screens almost, and it's just killing their drives.
Absolutely. Punt is away here for Tulane. Davin Brewer is going to field it inside the 15. He gets a 4-yard return. This will be 1st and 10.
Yeah, good coverage right there, stopping them at least on the 20, making them march 80 yards, trying to get this ball back once again for their offense.
4 wide trips to the top. Deathridge is looking. Throws it over to the left side. He finds Jamar Carr for 9 yards, just 2nd and 1.
Actually surprised we haven't called Carr's name as much in this game.
I don't think we've called it since we talked about him being out of bounds on that interception.
Yeah, it's odd that he isn't more involved when it comes to this passing attack.
Brewer only picks up 3, but it's enough for a first down, and they move the chains.
Yeah, but it seems like this game they're just playing through Bryston and Mills when it comes to this passing game. And
Throws it out. Ooh. Brewer hangs on somehow.
My goodness. Look like they collided as soon.
Tank Falco with the hit.
I don't know how he held on to that one. That man's strong. That made me want to go to the gym just now. As we see an empty set right here. He just scrambles out of the pocket, still sits back, has time, and still gets the first down. What a play by Tyler Deathridge.
Yeah, great job by Deathridge to avoid all the traffic in the pocket. Scramble up, and he gets the first down. 4 wide here for App State. Quick screen out to the left to Amari Jones for 13 in the first down.
Nah, that cut by Amari was just so sickening. He literally got right behind that DB while he was still running towards the sidelines. That was just a great move.
Definitely. 4 wide trips to the bottom. Deathridge is looking, floating it over. Amari Jones makes another catch for 13 and moves the chains.
Yeah, but that pass just kind of like matched the persona of all Deathridge's picks this game, floating it into 3 guys, but good way to get that back.
Deathridge goes back, throwing it deep, and it should have been intercepted again by number 21. I think that was Mason Sanders.
Yeah, Tyler is testing all these DBs tonight.
Gonna send Brewer in motion. Looking for him on the wheel route. It's almost intercepted again. Kaiser Washington should have had his second interception. It's now 3rd and 10.
I think we need to get Deathridge's eyes checked. He's only seeing white right about now.
Not sure if he knows he's supposed to throw it to Black because it's deep again. It's intercepted.
That's 3 in a row.
Van Butler this time with interception, and that's 3 straight passes that should have been and are intercepted.
Wow, 4 interceptions so far.
The 5th turnover of the night for App State. Tulane has to capitalize on these.
Have to. Their defense is doing their job. I know they are hungry. This offense needs to be hungry as well.
Hand off to Kaiju. He's fighting for yardage. He gets across the 20 and picks up 7.
Yeah, that help defense is definitely needed when dealing with Kaiju Witten, same as Brewer.
3 wide here for Tulane. Send the man in motion. Hand off to Kaiju. He's hit. Picks up 3, but they're going to mark him just short. 3rd and inches.
Very surprised he didn't get that first down right there.
And if they don't hand it to Kaiju Witten here, Coach Kickler may lose his job.
They better. There's no ifs, ands, and they're only 3 down line.
And he throws it. Luckily, it was completed.
What?
They said no gain. Wow.
Kickler. Hey, get him on the phone. Get him on the phone right now, King.
Kickler, what are you doing there?
Witten, 3rd and inches, 3 down linemen. There's no way.
Brewer's going to have the return for 10 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Another turnover that just amounted to nothing. Like, this offense just needs to get it together.
Deathridge is looking. Throws it over to the left. Knocked away. He is testing everybody.
What is what's the most interceptions thrown in the game in the ECFL?
I think like 6 or 7.
He might be trying to break that tonight.
5 wide. He's going to dump it off to Brewer for 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, I don't know because a lot of his passes are, and it's crazy because he's 26 for 38, but a lot of his passes in the second half are just been straight to Tulane defenders.
Yep. Halfback screen. He gets it off to
Oh,
Brewer.
blocking.
He's got blocking, but he's not going to make it there.
Yeah,
He
good
picks up
stand.
6, but they're going to mark him 4th and 1. They're going to
Yeah,
punt it away.
yeah, good stand right there by the wave. You know, get there fast enough to stop him from getting that first down. But oh, we see a fake.
App
Oh,
State fakes it this time, and they get the first down.
wow.
420 blunt smoke. The cornerback gets the catch.
and the pa- and the passer was Tom Brady. How about that?
Man, how you got Tom Brady throwing passes off the bench? Is that pass by Deathridge just deflected?
Wow. I felt like App State was just like, because, Tulane had the failed one. They just like, let's show them how it's done right here. And just, that was just crazy.
5 wide. Deathridge is looking, throws it to the sideline, finds Jamar Carr for 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 7. If
Yeah,
Deathridge keeps it up, Tom Brady might be replacing him, and that's how he got his job to begin with.
it should definitely, as we see a flag on the play right here.
A false start.
Uh-oh.
Don't see that often.
Not at all. Pushing them back, making this 3rd and 12, giving this Tulane defense some breathing room.
3rd and 12. Deathridge drops back. It's going to be another screen, and Jackson Briggs is all over that.
All over. He almost ran that route. If he's a little bit faster, he may have had that for a pick 6. But good awareness, good coverage.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
Tulane defense is just, I don't
You
even know
think
how
they
to
fake it
describe
again?
it. Nah, not on 4th and 16. Highly, yeah, I was about to say highly unlikely. But a good angle.
He actually pounded that from further away than he did the throw.
Oh man. But, back to this Tulane offense, they need to find something to spark to, get them going because their defense is doing their job. And I don't know how to reiterate that enough, but they got to put points on the board.
Kaiju gets no blocking help, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I don't know if they noticed this, but, side to side hasn't been really working. Let's just try the middle, just try that a little bit, see how that works out.
Smoke is looking. Yep, time. Throws it over. It's caught. Ben blazing for 25 yards. I think that's his first catch. No, 3rd catch of the night.
Yeah, he definitely has, but he was open for a little bit, but adjusted to Smoke coming out that pocket, getting downfield, good awareness right there. But hey, maybe that's what they need, just those shots like that. Enough time in that pocket for something to develop. Because so far, they haven't really found nothing. Maybe they need that spark.
Yep, Smoke is looking pump fakes. He's going to scramble because he had pressure. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You saw the way he got back to that line of scrimmage, the way he accelerated from that defender.
Yeah.
Wow.
Going to be 2nd and 10 here. We're down to just over a minute left in the 3rd. Smoke is looking. Throws it over the middle. He's got a man. That's MJ Witten for 12. And Tulane's got something going here.
Yes, there you go. The side-to-side action wasn't working for, majority of this game. Let's see what that middle's about. Test that middle.
Takes the handoff to Kaiju. Throws it to the right side. He's got Tanner Baxter for 6. 2nd and 4. 50 seconds to go here in the 3rd.
Yeah, see, and that's the result. When you test that middle, it backs up that, defensive coverage. So now they have to play, that whole from side to side, and it opens up things downfield.
Smoke's looking. Oh, he took his eyes off of it.
Bad drop. Running before he had the ball.
Yeah, took his eyes off of it. Now they're in where they don't want to be, 3rd and 4. It's manageable, but they're 1 of 11 on 3rd downs. Send Baxter in motion. Smoke's looking. Floats it out. He's got it to Kaiju for 8 yards, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, bet he wasn't going to drop that ball. Good job.
30 seconds to go here in the 3rd. 14th tackle by Xavier Banks.
Yeah, he's having himself a game right there.
Smoke with the play action, read option, picks up 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. He's been quiet, though, because he had 11 of those in the first quarter.
Yeah, he definitely has been. I think, I think Kickler started, calling plays outside of his jurisdiction.
Last play of the first quarter, the third, and they don't hike it. Well, dissolve, man. We're in the fourth quarter. It's a 17-6 game. Talk to these folk.
Man, you guys know what to do. It is crunch time. Put them fours up in chat. We are in for a good one.
Let's go. There's 32 of y'all in chat. I don't see 32 fours in the chat.
Yeah, man, drop them fours, man. These are the games that we need to be most excited about. The low scoring ones that you have a lot of action.
Hand off to Kaiju as he picks up 2. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Another third down for Tulane, 2 of 12.
Yeah, well, in all seriousness, this is my favorite type of game. Low scoring, a lot of battling. Sometimes you get tired of watching.
He just has to get rid of it.
Yeah, good decision because them defenders got there too fast. He couldn't even see his screen guy breaking. As we see him go for it right here.
I don't know about this. I think I'd take the points and cut it to one possession. Looking. Got a man wide open. Ben blazing for 19, and they're inside the 10.
Uh-oh. This is something that we haven't seen very often from this Tulane offense. Now they're finally in the red zone. Great route by Ben Blazing, by the way. But
last time they were in the red zone was the interception off the ground.
Yeah, and they don't need that right here. They just need any type of points right here is a successful drive.
See if they can punch it in. They're going to hand it to Kaiju, and he's hit immediately. TJ Blackman.
Oh man, that's a big man right there. I wouldn't run into him either. Shit. Pardon my language, but
they're gonna go 2 wide. Send the tight end in motion across the formation. Smoke's looking. Throws it over the middle and it's dropped. Another drop pass tonight by Tulane.
Yeah, drop passes, unable to get things going. They're finally in the red zone, and it seems like they're stalling out right here.
2 of 13. They're looking. Smokes breaking off of the tackle. Gets rid of it, and it's knocked away.
Oh, my goodness. And I know if you're Tulane right now, you're a little bit mad, but thank God that ball got knocked away. Y'all can at least put some points on the board.
Field goal here, and we cut it to 8. Kick is up, and it's good. And with 7:55 to go here in the game, it is 17-9, App State over Tulane.
Yeah, but once again, I just want to reiterate that. Thank God that ball got swatted down because that would have been another red zone interception.
Yeah, definitely. Brewer fighting for 23 here. It's going to be 1st and 10, Appalachian State. From the 23.
Yeah. I think App State just needs to slow it down a little bit.
They're going to come out 5 wide.
That's why I think they need to slow it down.
It's over the middle. Finds Brewer for 9. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, because at this point in the game, the offense really hasn't produced how you really
Especially the way Deathridge has thrown the ball. He's too erratic right now.
Yeah, so it's just best to, give it to Brewer just like that.
Brewer up the middle, got plenty of room, down to the 50.
And as we saw right there, just keep giving it to Brewer. He's going to get his yards. It's hard to stop that, man.
Only 5 carries.
That's insane. But, yeah, he's been used a lot in the passing game as well. But, just run down this clock. You can take field goals right about now until Tulane starts, scoring touchdowns. But you just got to start playing the clock game now.
Screen out to the right. It's Vernon Mills fighting for yardage. Picks up 8. It's 2nd and 2. And, thinking about it, how big is that punt return by Davin Brewer right now?
It was, in my own opinion, it was the play of the game, and it was the spark of the game, because ever since then is when the intensity turned up in this. So it definitely plays a major factor, especially with the score.
Absolutely. Jamar Carr is found for 4 yards, his 5th catch of the night. He fights for the 1st down. We got 1st and 10 from the 37. 4 wide. Deathridge is looking. Throws it over the middle. He's got a man. That's Amari Jones. That's been his favorite target tonight. 8 for 89 and a touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, averaging 11 yards a catch. He's doing his job, and this offense just keeps steamrolling. They just keep throwing this ball downfield.
They brought the blitz. Couldn't get there in time as they find Jamar Carr for 9. It's 2nd and 1.
See, that's a dangerous game you're playing. Fourth quarter with the lead and passing the ball. Those blitzes that can come and knock that ball right out of you.
Dithridge
Uh oh.
floating it up.
Ooh.
Finds his man Amari Jones again for 15 and a touchdown.
Ooh, what a play. Good draw up right there. And good.
Best throw of the night by Dithridge.
Definitely did. And good concentration to get his feet down in balance and stretch this lead. Now, uh-oh.
They're going to review it.
Fourth quarter, it's crunch time. Of course they shall. And yeah,
you're going to review that, but not the interception.
Yeah, that's wow. I think they just did that for all the people at home.
It stands, and with the extra point coming, it's looking like it's going to be a 24-9 lead by App State.
Yeah, now, unfortunately, this Tulane defense have been doing so great all game, but, they're just getting tired right about now. They're on the field constantly. This offense has all the pressure on them. They have to do something with this football. They have to score. They have to put points on the board.
That's the thing. They haven't been able to get in the end zone.
Yeah, and then when they get in the red zone, it's the same almost interception there was an interception, and, just field goals, nonstop field goals. They have to score.
So Smoke's going to come out here with 6:06 to go in the fourth quarter. He's going to keep it on first down. He's going to pick up 9. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I'd rather see Smoke slide right there. There's too many, Mountaineers defensively for me, but good job holding on to that ball. But the running game is just, it's there, but they need to they need to get that ball downfield fast.
Yep, they're down 2 scores.
Yeah, so the running game really isn't going to affect anything.
Looking, and he throws that one. I'm surprised that's not intentional grounding.
Yeah, that didn't look like it was above the line of scrimmage at all.
So it's going to be 3rd and 1. They're going to hand it to Kaju, and they give it to him.
Hey, Kickler, you saw that, right? 3rd and 1, he got it. 3rd and inches would have been no problem. Just saying. Hey.
I don't know if he really got it.
Me neither, but hey, they gave it to him.
They hand it to Kaju again. He picks up 3. It's 2nd and 7.
Oh, man, and they still, just decide to keep running this ball, just wasting time, unfortunately. But, I kind of respect it, giving the defense time, catch their breath, but they need to do something.
Yep. So it's thrown over, and it's a dangerous throw. As Xavier Banks was going for an interception tonight, too.
Yeah, that's unfortunately not the pass you want to do. You got to be smarter than that, so game on the line.
3rd and 7. Halfback screen to Kaju. He doesn't have any blocking, and he's driven out of bounds after 2 yards. 4th and 5, and probably a punt.
Yep. Wow. Me personally, I would have went for this. I don't know.
Punt is away. Going to take it at 29. And he gets 13 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 32.
Now, let's see how this Mountaineer offense comes back out with 4 minutes left. Are they going to continue passing, or they finally get, Brewer some more rushing attempts?
They're going to throw it 4 wide. Throws it over. He's got a man.
Uh-oh.
Jamar Carr for 24, and it moves the chains.
And there's the big plays that we're used to seeing from Jamar Carr, but he done picked up a lot of his yards today, with just very short routes, run after catches, and that's in his repertoire right there, able to, get into the open field very fast and just create havoc down the field.
4:33 to go here in the 4th. App State comes out 3 wide, 2 in the backfield. They're going to fake the handoff to Brewer, throws it over the middle. It's incomplete.
Hey, man, Tyler's playing with dangerous fire right now. He's lingering on that 5th interception.
Yep. 4 wide again for App State. Drops back to throw. Throws it to Brewer in the flat. He's got the catch, and he's going to pick up 4, 3rd and 6.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. That that ball just sailed in the air for so long. I was actually scared when it started coming down. I could have sworn this was coming.
Etheridge over the middle, and it's caught.
Oh my
And they're
goodness.
going to mark him short at 4th and inches. Carr picks up 6.
Carr was fighting off 2 defenders trying to get that first down.
They're going to attempt a field goal to make this a 18-point game.
What's the odds of this being a fake?
0.
Think so? Damn it.
45-yard attempt is up, and it's good. With 3:39 to go in the fourth quarter, App State's 27, Tulane 9.
Yeah, this game is just, oh man, it's crazy because despite the score, it's been such a close game, but Tulane's offense has just been nowhere to be found throughout this whole endeavor.
Yeah, I agree. If they could get 2 of these drives to have been touchdowns, it's a different game.
Yeah, just 2. That's all they need, just 2. But 3:30 right here. If they want to make anything happen, they're gonna have to score very, very fast.
There's it over to the right side, and it's gonna be dropped.
And with that being said, these receivers have to hold on to that ball.
Yeah, that's been a big thing. They've dropped a few tonight.
A few.
4 wide. Smoke is looking. Throwing it, lofting it out of bounds. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Nowhere to go. Just get that ball out of there, bringing up this 3rd down, try and make something happen. But I think right about now, they're in 4th down territory no matter what.
I don't know if they'll go for it or not as they hand it to Kaju. He's fighting his hardest to get some yardage, but he's going to lose 3.
Yeah, I don't know about that play call right there. 3rd and 10, got to get down the field fast. That one was just.
I think that's a give up play call.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
They're going to go 4 wide on 4th down. Blitz. Smoke avoids it, and nobody home. He does not have the arm strength, and it's incomplete.
That blitz. Oh my God. I could almost see Smoke's eyes just grow so wide as those defenders just broke into that pocket.
Absolutely. Hand off to Brewer. He's going to pick up 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and then
maybe we'll see App State run a lot of this clock out. I doubt Tulane's going to call any timeouts.
Yeah, because player of the game, Dave is Brewer to me. Despite his 6 rushes, he's been pretty much the staple of this whole team.
I would have to give it to Amari Jones.
Really?
Oh yeah, almost double-digit receptions, 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brewers play it sparked them with the punt return, but.
Yeah, and in my eyes, if Brewer didn't make that play, who knows where this game would be right now.
I understand what you're saying.
But nah, but
first
all
down
credit,
catch by Bryson.
Yeah, but all credit also to Amari Jones. He's definitely been doing his thing.
So, with the way the defenses have played, it's kind of a low-scoring game. Do you feel these are the 2 best teams in Conference USA?
Me personally, I think so. I definitely do because, just as you said, just the defensive show out that both of these teams have had, the Mountaineers just being able just to pull out and coming into the 4th quarter at that. Just keep that in mind. This whole game has pretty much been one possession until the 4th quarter. But as you see a pass right there at the 5-yard line, Riker Bryson with 6 yards. But yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, Tulane's offense didn't show up this game. You can either credit that or that Mountaineer defense just decided to shut, their offense completely down. But either way you want to do it, this is definitely top 2.
Well, the reason I bring it up is there's another one-loss team sitting there in Conference USA that hasn't played either one of these teams.
Ooh.
Arkansas, and they do have an offense that can score points.
Yeah, that Razorbacks QB. Oh, actually, I called one of his games. Yeah, he's definitely a monster.
Zaire Augustus is the quarterback.
Yeah. Is he still leading in the passing? passing,
I'm
right?
not sure.
Last time I
Right
checked,
up in
he did.
probably because he had a big game last week.
But yeah, it's oof, yeah, that
And
definitely is.
Tulane plays Arkansas next week, and then App State closes the year with Arkansas.
Ooh, I'm making sure to get on the sheet for that one. Both of them, as a matter of fact, those are going to be good. But yeah, we'll see when that comes up. But right now, this was a great one.
Yeah, that's going to do it for us from Boone and the ECFL Game of the Week. Deathridge. Oh, Davin Brewer did get it,
Ha ha! I knew my instincts were correct.
but they overcome the 5 turnovers by Deathridge and pull out a 27-9 win. Any final thoughts?
Man, just overall, just this is the type of game you expect from top three teams, number two and number three. Great game all around. Obviously Tulane's offense has to figure some things out, but besides that, defenses came out to play. This was just a great matchup, and I just can't wait to see what happens in the future with both of these teams.
Absolutely. That's going to do it for me and Dissolving here in the booth. 2 more games tomorrow night to finish up week 8. We will see you tomorrow night.